thank you. Just took it out.
Okay,
Wow.
or I'm letting Owen in. So we have 9 people. Our count is just going up and up and up.
Oh, love that. Okay, I am about to send the link. 2 seconds. Keisha, would you be able to send it to
VL.
yeah. No, I can send it to VL, but if you could send it to
Pre-jury?
yes.
I sure can.
Perfect, thank you. And can you tag the viewers just because I'm on my laptop and I can never do the things. Okay, we're good to go. Alex, you can go.
Oops. Well, hooray for unmuting. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tribal Council. Your first tribal council as a merged tribe. Congratulations to everyone for making it. I was going to say, everyone's underwhelmed responses. I feel them. It's great. We love the energy. We love the excitement. So kicking it right off, I believe he's in here somewhere. There he is. Oh no, where did I put all our questions? All right, Fabi. First of all, congratulations on winning individual immunity. Going into this first merged tribal, is there a benefit to having immunity?
I mean, I feel like
Or how does it feel to have immunity? Obviously, there's a benefit, but
obviously it feels good because I know I can't be voted out, and I feel like with first votes in a merge, they can always be kind of chaotic because there's new connections, old connections reconnecting, and they could go all over the place. So I feel like at least there's some kind of security that I know that it's not gonna be me.
I was like, well said. Thank you so much. All right, next up, I'm going to go with Miss Cassandra. Since the worlds have officially collided, see what we did there? How does it feel having made merge?
I mean, it feels pretty amazing. This has been a pretty competitive group from the beginning. And to make merge, just making merge is a freaking accomplishment. So yeah, like whatever happens, I get to see the game through to the end. That's a freaking win.
Well said. Thank you for that. Next up, Miss Jude, aside from merge, we also announced the jury would be starting as well. So how does that knowledge affect your gameplay, or does it affect your gameplay?
I guess yeah. I think everyone, because like Cassie said, like this is a group of really smart players. So I'm sure everyone's always thinking about just journey management stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know if there's any much more to add. It'll definitely be on people's minds, like especially more as we get into lower numbers of merge. But yeah, so it definitely plays a part. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, Hallie, I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. I think I have it right. Did I say it right? Okay, thank God. Y'all give me anxiety with these beautiful, amazing names that I don't come across super often, so I appreciate your patience. So with the first immunity challenge being the auction, how was the experience for you, and what are your thoughts about the challenge overall?
Ah, I always loved to watch auctions in a Survivor. So, as a challenge for me, in Triumph feels amazing, but I felt more like it would have been as a reward challenge since a lot of us got a reward and at the end not winning individual immunity with it. But sorry, in my season, in season 8, someone win a reward and with that more money so they could secure the immunity for themselves. And this time I just loved that everyone had equal amount of money that they could put on different things. So I think it was this time more fair. But from my side, and just saying it for the second time, I would have preferred this as a reward challenge and not as an immunity challenge.
I was gonna say, well, we do apologize for disappointing you in that way. That being said,
I'm not disappointed because I love auction.
hey, there you go. All right, we appreciate it. Thank you, sir. All right, so next up, Next we have Rocky. Within the auction, we did see that we had some hidden items. Has there been much speculation on what those hidden items might have been?
Um, Not really on my end. I feel like I think a few people stated what they had, and then people who didn't. I mean, I guess no one really cares. I guess it'll come out when it comes. I think. I don't know.
All right, well said. Uh, Danny, I'm sorry. This first merge vote, historically sets the tone for the rest of the game. What are your thoughts going into this, and how important is it to make sure that you are on the correct side of the votes?
My thoughts is that it's been very chaotic, this tribal cycle. And so I feel like everybody has just been looking for a name that they can like cling on to because they do think it's important to, know where the votes are going. And I do think it is important, because you never want to be left out of the first merge vote that, as you said, sets the tone for the rest of the season. You don't want to be the person that's on the outside.
Well said. Am I saying this right? You go by Z, correct? Okay, I saw your full name and I was like, oh, did we add a player and no one told me what's happening right now?
You're all good.
Um, in your opinion, what should people be thinking about when they go to cast their vote this evening?
I think ultimately it's far too early, in my opinion, for people to start playing chaotic. I think keep it simple, remove actual problems and actual negatives over starting to try and catch big move-itis just for the sake of it.
All right, appreciate that. All right, is Eleanor still within earshot?
Yes.
Hey, all right.
Hello.
Hello. I was gonna say, let's do this. In your opinion, is there much consideration, fear, concern, excitement about any potential item that could be played this evening?
No.
I was gonna say, well said. Care to elaborate?
Um, no, I think that I don't know where those items or advantages lie. I have hunches, but I feel like those people feel comfortable. So I don't think anything's going to come out tonight.
All righty. I was like, thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. And then is Owen within earshot? Do we still have Owen?
I'm here.
Oh my
In
goodness.
the shadows.
Even on
Hello.
my computer screen, you just scared the flying crap out of me. That was, yeah.
Sorry.
Jesus
Here for the
Christ.
theatrics.
Jeez, I was like, dark screen face. Anyway, Owen, now that we've merged, how is balancing so many different relationships and time zones and personalities? How are you finding that experience?
Oh, I mean, it's honestly not that different than any other game. It's just spread out. Like your time zones line up with other people's time zones at unique times. So, you're not really talking to everybody at the same time, but you're always kind of able to talk to someone.
Well said. And then I have a general question. Anyone can feel free to chime in if they wish. Between the new relationships, the new time zones, and the new personalities, is there any of those three that is particularly either more difficult, more enjoyable? Like, what of the three, which one sticks out to any of you the most? Because my cat really wants to know.
Well, I'll answer. I think for me, being in a like whack sort of time zones have been hard, but I've really enjoyed getting to know a lot of the people that I haven't either seen in a while um or like met before. So it's been really good to meet new personalities. So that's definitely been a highlight for me. And the time zones have sucked. So I'm just gonna say that.
I'm sorry, the last bit, could you say it again?
The time zones suck. I hate having to deal with time zones.
You know, I feel that. Thank you so much. Does anyone else want to chime in on that one?
I'll add something quickly.
Please do.
I think that personalities is going to be most important, really. The time zone thing is like an interesting component. I think it like kind of causes us to invest a little bit more trust into each other because we are not always all available at the same time. So we're not seeing necessarily who's talking to who when, or like getting to hear back from people right away. But I think that that's going to be a really interesting like addition to this season because it kind of forces us to trust each other a little bit more or less, depending on how you take it.
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. So thank you all for your answers to your questions. We're just getting ready to open up the voting booth. Does anyone have anything that they wish to express, ask, get off their chest, emotional outbursts, declarations of love for production? Any of those things you want to get out now would definitely be a decent time to do so. All righty. Oh, Keisha, were you about to say something?
I was just saying I'm in the Zoom in case anybody wants to use that declaration of love, but whatever.
Oh, well, I love you, Keisha. Clearly, these players don't appreciate the goddess amongst us that you are, but I don't mind saying it. They're apparently shy, I guess. So,
I'd like to give my declaration of love to Keisha and Alex. Not the players, but yeah, just that's fine.
it's funny because I don't even know who's talking right now. Moving on, we're going to be opening up our voting booth. So yeah, we'll be pulling you in one at a time. I love you, Ollie. We'll be pulling you in one at a time to cast your votes, give a reason, do all that. Now is a perfect time if you want to do any shout outs. Do what it do, and yeah, we will get you the voting results once we have all the votes.
Keisha will be heading into the breakout room now, and she'll be pulling you in one by one. So yeah, now's your time. You can talk freely. You don't just have to sit there in silence.
I mean, it would be really boring. I feel like I have to. Oh,
And she's gone.
Computer says no.
That was actually really funny.
And another. Never mind. I am parked in a car right now in a dark parking
actually,
lot. So
I was wondering where the light.
wish me luck.
Are you on your way somewhere or going back home?
I'm going back home.
Home sweet home.
Home is where the heart is.
What other home quotes are there? No, I don't think there's.
hi. I
Kill
love that I was mid-sentence and then I got pulled.
Yeah, it was very funny. Thank you for that.
It was literally like a and another thing moment, and then like the trap door goes.
So funny. Yeah. I feel like I have to make up for all the talking I didn't do today.
Period.
It was
Oh yeah,
so
you're free
much
now.
slower to type. It was so much slower to type anything, guys. Like, don't never get. I mean, that punishment. In hindsight, I'm sure I'm going to be laughing about that, like, because it was so random.
Wait, were you
Anyone?
able to speak to Prod? Or did you only
What?
have, were you able to speak to Prod? Or did you
Yeah,
have to
I
use
was like, in my prod chat, I could speak freely. So like as soon as the hour before tribal council hit, I messaged my prod chat and I said, "Can I talk now?" And they were like, literally right at 4 o'clock my time. I was like, "Can I talk now?" And they were like, "Yeah, you can talk now." Okay, I'm relieved. I've no longer been silenced.
cruel and unusual. That's it goes against our constitution or something, right?
Right? Oh God. Is Pally over there yawning?
No, not this time. I cannot see Eleanor, so I'm not yawning.
Oh my God.
But I'm sleepy. That's for sure.
I feel that. I feel that so much. Oh, somebody's got pulled.
Guys, I made it to the bar. I can get on now.
Nice.
I was walking and driving here, but now I'm here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, today's been insane. I feel like we are all well aware of that.
Today has been insane.
Oh my God, Owen.
His profile pic is nice. That's it. Yeah, that's a good pic of you, Owen.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. The thing about being an actor is you pay a lot of money to get headshots done, so you do always have a very nice picture of yourself ready to go.
Yeah, that's a really good picture.
What's that like?
Well, it is several $100s. But
Oh, not worth it.
I mean, it's worth it if you're pursuing an empty dream.
Oh my gosh. Good gosh. And shout out to the viewer. I will shout out to the Viewers Lounge in general for being my therapist through my confessionals. I appreciate you guys for listening to me ramble.
Not me voting in 2 seconds flat.
Oh my gosh. You're like, yep, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's giving RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 3 milk. If anybody knows what I'm referencing.
This season has been giving Ben de la Creme. Am I right?
You mean Bendela Christ?
Yeah.
The martyrdom of Bendela Christ.
Oh my god.
They were gonna win and then they eliminated themselves in a gag-worthy move for anybody who hasn't seen it.
Were they gonna win?
Yes.
I'm kidding.
Oh my god. So wait, are Jude and I gonna be the only ones watching the Love is Blind reunion when it comes out?
I'll be watching it late. I have trivia at 6, so I'm gonna miss it. But no spoilers. Even though actually I love spoilers. I think a reunion, you can't spoil a reunion, so or you can.
Yeah. Well, no, you can because what if somebody broke up? They better not have.
Never seen this show.
What are you
Probably
doing
for the
with your life,
best.
Rocky?
It is.
It's trash, but it's entertaining trash. Okay,
Yeah.
guys.
I think
No,
it's hilarious how they could say like, oh, like I just broke my foot, and then the next soundtrack is like, oh, I broke my foot, and like it's so silly. Like
That's my
They
favorite
have the best
reality TV
soundtrack.
shows. I love that, like, it's like, I can't believe you would cheat on me and leave me for another woman. And now that you leave me for another one. That's my favorite thing about reality TV shows. I'm like, who is scoring this? Who is
Oh,
this? Because it's so
Love
perfect.
is Blind is on another level.
Okay,
Like,
you guys need to watch the VH1 reality TV shows because their production and like editing team and like it is top tier. Top tier.
oh,
No,
Anything from VH1.
I do watch Too Hot to Handle.
Yeah.
Yes.
That show
Wait,
though,
wait,
I look
wait.
at it, I'm like, there's no way for all this money, but I don't know.
What about Fuckboy Island?
I
That's
did
great.
Oh,
Alan. I was
What
actually
about
like,
I've
That's a
never
great
seen that.
show.
what
I
about
That
was
is
what
a
is it?
great
MILF
show.
Island? Isn't there MILF Island now too?
Oh,
Where
yes,
it's
yes,
like
yes.
sons and their moms dating other
Each other.
sons' moms.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop. Who said that? Who said each other?
Dating each other's like moms and sons.
yeah, like
Yeah.
or like it's like
Yeah,
the
like
dad and the sons.
like if you're on the show, so is your mom. And if you're the
Okay,
mom, so
And
is
then
your kid.
okay.
That's crazy.
But you're dating, you're not
That's-
dating your kid, you're dating a
Yeah,
different
yeah, yeah.
kid,
No,
but like
that's
you're
what
still
I
dating a
wanted
kid.
to.
oh, that
yes.
guy. Cougars. It's literally a show for cougars and cougar chasers
Yeah, cougars and their sons.
who want to
Cougars and
date
cubs.
other
No,
cougars.
but Fuckboy Island is really great because it knows what it is. Like it's so self-referential. I think it's Nikki Glazer is the host.
Yeah.
And like there's just the whole concept is like, are you a fuckboy
Hi,
or are you a
Tanner.
nice guy? And it's like, oh, they're all terrible. The joke is that they're all terrible.
They're all horrible human beings.
Well, because it's all the guys go on the show self-identifying as a fuckboy or a nice guy. And then it's like if the woman picks a nice guy at the end, they share the money. If the woman picks a fuckboy at the end, he can choose to steal all the money from her.
Ah, wow.
But
I'm
they
sorry.
eliminate guys every round. But it's just really funny because it's like the guys like apply and like choose the label themselves. And so you're like, half these nice guys are the fucking worst.
Sorry,
Like, please
just
don't
cut
pick them.
in.
I was
Kyle,
gonna
can you join the voting booth, please? Thank you. Kyle, to join the voting booth, please. Thank you.
So it's like the mole,
He's
but
not
like
voting.
dating.
Kind of, yeah.
Like, also, why
And then
was
there's
Kyle's name Tanner when he joined? Did anyone see that?
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
confused
saw that. I was
me.
confused.
Is he frozen? I think he's frozen right now.
I think he is frozen.
he got stuck shifting between people.
You are gonna live without M&Ms right this second. Not my 4-year-old deciding he's gonna die if I don't feed him M&Ms.
I mean,
He's literally
So
crying M&Ms.
it's all right. I too will die if I don't have M&Ms.
right?
Really?
Like, give me
That's
some.
not the chocolate for me, no. If I'm
No,
gonna go for chocolate, that's not
I
the one
actually
for
like
me.
cookies and cream.
I actually like peanut butter M&Ms. Oh my God, they're so good.
Oh, oh my gosh, Alex. I agree. He knows his own brain, that's for sure. Oh goodness.
Did you all return my fucking security deposit back? How about that?
Oh my gosh. Are you trying to get the security deposit back on your unit?
No, back from my hotel that I stayed in over the weekend.
Oh,
Oh, that's
they haven't
annoying.
turned it? Did you leave it a mess?
Oh
No.
no. Oh.
I work for them. I would never do that.
Owen,
All right.
Owen,
Hmm?
I need to tell you something.
What?
I really preferred you in the cave to this picture.
What?
It's creeping me out. You're looking like into my soul. That's
Is
better.
this better? Is this better?
That's a lot better, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's horrible. That's terrible.
You're crowning. You're crowning.
Do you ever just find angles of yourself and you're like, why?
Yes.
Aren't you like 6 feet?
The
Like
ham.
nobody's looking at you from that angle.
The ham. The
Although
ham angle.
Yeah, the ham.
Is anybody else getting a little bit of a Johnny Depp vibes from Z right now?
Oh my God.
A little bit, yeah.
Do you see it? Do you guys see it?
I see
A
it.
little
Yeah.
I'm not a total crazy person, just a little bit of a crazy person.
Yeah, I got that a lot when my hair was younger and I was skinny.
When my hair was younger.
I meant longer. It's been a long day.
Okay, I thought I was like,
Oh,
that makes sense actually, but
It's
Yeah.
been a young day.
I understand exactly what you mean by having younger hair.
You mean when you were younger, you had it? That's where my husband's
Yeah,
at. My husband's in that
yeah.
same boat.
Oh yeah, when I was like 16, I'd go to the hairdresser and they'd be like, "Your hair is so thick." And then when I was 21, the barber would be like, "Your hair's thinning." Yeah.
oh
That was
no.
my husband. That's exactly what happened to my husband.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
But
the
then
way
he
it
just
is.
started thinning at 19.
Mm.
Uh,
I'm putting a old photo from like 10 years ago in the tribe chat where I got a lot of those comparisons. Where's the
I love
Now
that
we have,
that's not even the first time that you've heard that.
y'all, I was about to ask a question about something, if we're allowed to do it or not. And then I remembered Keisha's on the call. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Like, I'm just gonna look at the rules.
there you go.
I'm sorry. That was the struggle. I'm so sorry.
No,
But
I want to check this out.
Okay,
Kyle's
are we done looking at Z's photo and I can now do the votes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fabulous. So, hi, I've got the votes. So before I reveal the votes, if anybody has an idol or anything they would like to play, now is the time to do so. No? Okay. So once the votes are read, the decision is final, and the person voted out will become the mayor of Ponderosa. So I shall get to the vote. The first vote is for TJ. That's one vote, TJ. Next vote, Z. That's one vote, TJ, one vote, Z. Next vote, TJ. Fourth vote, Z. That is 2 votes, TJ, 2 votes, Z. Next vote, Davey. That's 2 votes, TJ, 2 votes, Z, 1 vote, Davey. Next vote, Davey. We are tied. 2 votes, Davey, 2 votes, TJ, 2 votes, Z. Next vote, TJ. That's 3 votes, TJ. Next vote, TJ. That's 4 votes, TJ, 2 votes, Z, 2 votes, Davey. Next vote, and the next person voted out of triumph and the first member of our jury, TJ. Unfortunately, TJ is not here tonight, but the tribe has spoken. If TJ has any final words, we will obviously send them to you all. But on this stream, we just want to say, TJ, thank you so much for playing. We have enjoyed you so much. But you have become the mayor of Ponderosa. And with that, your first merged tribal is over. But how is the rest of the game going to shake up?